So great.
All right, it's Star Captain. Oh, yeah. I can't.
Oh man!
Alright, well,
If only you would have been recording, GoPro.
if only you didn't, you know? Okay, well, that's how we're starting this one. Mellow the guy. We started talking. He has very much grown in his relationship with God. And, you know, it means a different thing to him than I think most people in concerns to religion and the way it's viewed nowadays. Would you agree with that?
Oh, definitely. Don't really believe in religion. Believe in Jesus Christ. Complete and utter change. It's not believing or following rules. God reached down to me, and I accepted His gift, and I was saved. I don't do anything try to get towards God or follow any specific rules that get me closer. He came, reached down, pulled me out of a pit, and saved my life. He'd always had a plan from the beginning, but I accepted it and truly started to live that way and believed it as the truth, and it never left at that point. There's parables in the Bible that talk about it, but 4 years and a month ago, but it had been happening. I had been searching for God. God had reached out His hand many a time, and I had slapped it away. He'd given me multiple opportunities, but I was blind. I was completely blind. I was incapable of doing it. I was incapable of listening to Him. I would rather live in darkness because I wanted to continue to sin. I wanted to continue to run my own life and be God myself.
So you had moments in life then, or time in life where you would consider yourself living in darkness?
Complete dark.
Do you feel that you have ownership of self, like your flesh and blood? Do you
No,
feel
I'm a
that
slave to Christ.
Okay.
My flesh is dead. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. The life I once lived in my body is dead and crucified, and now I live through Christ.
Okay. So this flesh and blood is not yours. This is not mine.
Well,
This isn't a slighted backhanded way.
yeah, no.
The reason why I say this or ask and question is because I feel that that's one of the things where you said we get locked up here, is that we take very severe ownership of who we are as individuals, what we are as people. Our ego gets very much in the way. And I think it's really hard for people to accept that this means nothing. That if I can give this up, if I can get out of my own way to feel that this is the important, that my dick feels good when I use it, that food feels great when I taste it, that all these things are for me.
Right.
Once you get rid of that, then you can be open to anything, be it God, whatever it is. And I feel like that you had that, but that sense of self.
This dirt body, and breathed His Spirit into us.
Right.
The breath of life. He was the life. And as soon as we sinned, He can't be present where sin is. He left. The whole story of the Bible is the reconciliation between man and God. It was paradise lost, paradise gained.
I literally, for a year, every Tuesday at 4 o'clock, would show up at the county jail, have our half an hour video conference.
Yeah.
And I wish those were, they probably are still somewhere. I probably could do a FOIA request. Maybe I'll look to see if I can get those.
Yeah.
But I will tell you that
I was dead.
it was humbling to be a part of that situation on the other side and watching my brother, you know, my flesh and blood, be incarcerated and not be able to leave and put money on his books so he could eat things like ramen or candy bars or get some coffee. And I'm not, as I said, a man of faith, but I'm a little screwed up in my head because I've seen where he was and I see who he is now. And I can tell you right now, it's hard to explain what happened in between. It's hard for me to understand that answer. It's not hard for him. It's really fucking easy. He's got this guy up there, it helps him, he talks to him, and he just has everything fucking planned out, and it's perfect. He's got a team player on his side. And it's, like I said, may not always be your cup of tea, but we appreciate you listening. It's my brother. I'm Tim, Mellow the guy.
Signing off.
Hey everybody, I just want to say thanks for watching the clip and hopefully you catch the episode. You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's at Mellow the Guy. But yeah, hope everybody's great. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the day and we'll talk to you later.